We just saying we ain't paying no rent because leg ain't worth no rent. So
I've never met a woman in alive where it's worth rent.
So that's why I was like, wait. She's like, well, you gotta pay. Like, if you want something, you gotta pay. I was like, but I ain't mind. I just ain't paying rent. That's all it is. That's the only argument. Rent is continuous. If you want to get wine and dine and pay a one bill off or whatever, cool. And if it was transactional, that's fine. But rent? Bro.
You have some guys out here who don't yeah, I'll just cut the check for the rent, but I'm not one of those guys. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, so she was like, oh, yeah. Oh, actually, let me read this message. I can go through the whole thing. Hold on.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let me just line these up. But yeah, I'm not paying rent.
And I tell her she welcome to come up, like her name. I don't want to say her name.
She come.
So this is what she said.
I will refute any gal who come on the show about rent.
So she say it's a man's job to take care of his woman. Men are made to protect and provide. I say noted. I think this conversation was a little more nuanced than just providing. So she hit me back with noted. So then she say, but if a man get laid with a woman, he should be able to pay for it, as it was in the time of old. The only woman that a man lays with that isn't his wife is a paid woman. You pay to play. I say, agreed.
Sound like a prostitute to me. Sound like a whole prostitute, bro.
I say, agreed. But I think in this context, it was discussed the price you pay and what you continue to pay for.
Listen to me, bro. You know what the problem is? Women think providing literally is like, not just women, but I've been to university, so I'm not just limited to this little pawn of a place called the Bahamas, bro. I've seen it in multiple cultures where women believe that providing is financial, and that's it. When being a provider is literally more than just money, bro. Let me take a shot, cause.
But let me read you the rest of it too. I say, okay, so she said, oh, okay, I saw what you posted on the stats. Maybe next time I will tune in for the full show.
Maybe she could just show up and we can have a back and forth about it. What I'm saying is, right, but a safe space for your children to feel, can you leave your daughter with your boyfriend? Can you leave your daughter with your fiance? Can you trust your fiance to change your daughter's pampers? That's what being a provider is about. Being a provider is more than just money, bro. But so much break gals run that they only be thinking about the financial aspect of things, bro. When being a provider is more than just money, boy. Like, is he gonna physically abuse you, verbally abuse you? Is he gonna provide a safe environment for your kids to be safe? Is he gonna care about your mental? Is he gonna care about your health? Is he gonna allow you to sit at home and just eat snacks all day and gain all kind of weight? Is he going to, I don't know, bro. But at the end of the day, being a provider is more than just money. And I'm so tired of this narrative that, we need to go back to the days of old where men used to be providers. Niggas, still providers. And if niggas ain't spending no money on you, you just ain't a gal. And you gotta accept that. You just a good grind. But niggas ain't providing for gals who just a good grind. You just a good grind. And if you just a good grind, and your skill set is just a good grind, you won't get provided for, bro.
Indeed. So what I said is, during the episode, I say, but in my opinion, there are levels to financial access to men. She's like, agreed. I say, if I pay in rent, I need more than just pum pum.
Yes. Wait, your crap ain't waiting no rent, bro.
She say rent only covers pum pum. I was like, I'll pay my own rent and you could come and visit.
What kind of pum? Yeah, I'll pay my rent, you show up. Like, bro, what kind of pussy she believes she have? What's so special about that? She had destiny, like gold destiny. There's nothing special about your grabby bike. Enough for a man with any sense who's working hard for money to pay your rent. The problem is, gals don't want to be adults no more, bro. Adults handle their own responsibilities. If you are not you don't hear niggas saying, "Oh, I an independent man. I pay all my bills and fix my own car and I get myself ready and clear all my carts and buy all my polo fits and you don't hear niggas saying that, bro. Because at the end of the day, you don't get brownie points for being an adult. Like, you making it seem like, oh, well, I'm a woman. I pay my rent. You above the age of 18. As far as I'm concerned, you're an adult. You could vote. You could buy land. You could go to the bank. You could do anything an adult in this country by law can allow you to do. You do not get an award. You do not get rewarded for being an adult. There's no reward for that. Life goes on. Only in I've never seen anything like this in my life where you want a medal for doing what you're supposed to do. Like, who read that is? I didn't go in the classifieds and call around for these people, asking them if they have any space or rental available, or does it come with water? Is it kid friendly? Is it pet friendly? I ain't called around. You going and apply for this woman's space. Now you telling me you can't afford to be there, and because you give me some crabby, I gotta pay for you to be where you going and ask to be? If that's the case, you should have stayed home with your daddy. You should never leave because you can't afford to pay rent. If you can't afford to pay rent, you need to stay home. You shouldn't be selling your grabby to cover rent charges, bro. You need to stay home with your parents because you are not an adult. You're a child.
So what's the topic? Actually, no, we're just reading the rest of the rent.
Well, I don't hear the rest of that, bro. Because I have my third job. I didn't even come here to talk about that today. That's how I know. I didn't come here to talk about that. But you do not, like, come on, bro. You do not get a medal for doing adult shit. Like, there's no reward for paying your rent. I'm not paying your rent for your dusty grabby, bro. That don't make no sense. You don't give that grabby to your old... I saw your baby daddy. This nigga either in jail or he just break. He ain't got no job. You always complaining about school supplies. He ain't want to do nothing for these children. I've seen the Garvax. The niggas before me wasn't paying rent. Matter of fact, the niggas before me get the grind for less. And now you trying to make me pay your rent to grind you? And I see Tom, Dick, and Harry grind just for a snack? You gotta be out your mind. No, sir, man. I don't need the rest of that story, man. If she want come on the show and round me for that, she welcome to come. But I don't know that. That ain't what I come. But Jay, Joe, bro, I ain't come here for that today, wait. I didn't come here for that today.
All right, so what's today's topic, my boy?